Good evening. Good evening. Hello, everybody. I am coming in just a few minutes early. I've had my bath and I decided before I lay down or just try to sit someplace, I might fall asleep. I actually went into the office today and I could have stayed home. I would have got more work done. And I got dressed this morning with Terry Lynn while she was on TikTok. I was doing my hair and I jumped on there a few times and then I was in my office. But there was breaking news tonight out of Los Angeles. I guess we've all heard about it. But I also wanted to say that Michael has gotten Angela in a tizzy. But let's say hi. Hi, Toya. Hi, Gwen. I don't know how I missed you that day, Gwen. And you're orange. Hi, Big Bad Wolf. Hi, Mari. Hi, Drea. Susan. Crafting with Amanda. Uh, let's see. Who is Georgie and friends? Hi, sweetie. And the GoFundMe that's pinned. That is Michael's GoFundMe. Hi, Parm. How are you doing? And he has exceeded his goal in, well, it was less than 24 hours, but he needed 25K. He's up to 29,473. And Angela, well, now it's 29,483. Angela is upset because she says Americans shouldn't be donating to Michael. Okay. Hi, Complete Creations. Long time no see. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Snuggle. Hi, Chantel. Wendy Beans. She's saying that we're taken away from our military. I'm like, how ignorant is this despicable human being? You have content creators. Hi, Cree. That is donating to his fund. You want to annul a marriage so you can try to get him deported because you thought you were bringing this man here to be your slave. Let's just be clear. She thought she was going to have a slave. She wanted to treat this man like shit. It wasn't enough that she treated him like shit on a reality show. But I forgot that's editing. Wasn't enough she treated him like shit then. But you treated this man like shit on camera. We can only imagine the shit that you did off camera. We can only imagine what you did off camera. So if people want to help Michael, they're going to help Michael despite the ignorant rhetoric that comes out of your mouth and all these goddamn filters that you're trying to hide your saggy ass skin. Excuse me, in case you didn't know, I can't stand this woman. Okay? Can't stand her. She's an embarrassment to all women, not just Americans, all women. I do believe they both had a mutual agreement. Well, he scammed her for 7 years. Okay. She was scamming him because if he was getting the money that he was supposed to be getting from her while they were on a TV show together, he wouldn't be asking for money to help him with his legal fees. We've heard him say on the show that she's taking his money. She won't give him any money. She don't want him to work because he can't be trusted. What, to go to work and make his own money? No, you wanted to keep him indebted to you. That's what she wanted. Hi, Aaron. She wanted to keep this man indebted to her. And I'm going to say it again. I watched Kobe last night on TikTok. Well, I didn't watch him. I listened to him. He was promoting Michael's GoFundMe. He was promoting that GoFundMe. And I was so happy to see all of these people. Oh, and Lisa, baby girl Lisa, is in the comments laughing at Angela. Baby girl Lisa, was laughing at Angela. Hi, sister. I forgot to call you back, sweetie. I got busy. I'm sorry. Look, I got busy. I should have called you on my drive home. But it's just no one cares for you, Angela. In case you don't know, you are the laughing stock. Nobody made you look bad. You made yourself look bad. And if the rumors are true, what I'm hearing, that Skylar is on the single life. I don't know who in the hell in their right mind would even want to be associated with that family or dating anyone that's associated with a child molester like her sister. And you can't tell me Angela didn't know that Scotty was sleeping with that young boy since she took her on Murray twice. She took her on, what's her name, Tricia's, because she was sleeping with this other guy trying to prove that the babies weren't his. So you can't tell me if you're watching everything Scotty's doing, it happened in your house. You didn't know that. You didn't know that, right? You didn't know that. But you want to call Michael gay. You want to insinuate that Michael is talking to underage girls that, according to you, allegedly, he don't know they're underage, right? That's what you said the other day on your TikTok. That Michael was dating underage. Hi, Sammy. That's what you're saying. That's what you're putting on this man. You've done everything you could to belittle him. And he hasn't said nothing about you except for the fact that you treated him as an unwelcome guest. That's what he said. On the tell-all, when he told you to send him back, the look on your face said it all. Because if you don't have Michael, you don't have a TV show. So you, Angela, was scamming Michael. Because he doesn't have any of that money, honey. It was wasted on your weight loss surgery, your titty implants, because nothing that you can do physically is going to make you look good on the inside. And you damn sure look bad on the outside. You're disgusting. I looked at you up there with up on stage with Vanilla Ice. Only thing I saw was Despicable Me. That's it. Despicable Me. I'm a grandmother, and I don't dress the way you do. You have no self-awareness, no class, no morals, no integrity. I'm sorry. Whew. Had to go off on that. Had to go off on that. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for me and Debbie. This has just, I've been, oh, Lord. Today I'm listening to TikTok while I'm at work, and she is steady spewing this American, our hard-earned taxes. If people want to donate their money to Michael, what business is that of yours? What business? None. Now Michael's at $29,488 and still going. Hi, ambulance girl. Oh, I'm talking about a TV show, sister. It's a TV show. Yeah, it's driving her insane that this man has support. It's still climbing. He only wanted $25,000, which we know is probably going to cost him more than that. And it's climbing. People are still supporting him. Yep, left her dying mom to chase the pickle. Now you upset. You bragged about how you and Michael had sex 37 times. Girl, I was wondering if he was doing it from behind or whatever, because looking at you, well, at that time, you were heavier. And I think you look better at that time. Loud, ignorant, but you still look better. You look like washed out trash right now. washed out trash. You know the stuff when the rain hit it, it gets all soggy and it sits there until it dries up and it crinkles all up. That's what you look like. That's what you look like. Hi, Sassy Susie. That's what she looks like. The Canadians said they don't want you. And I'm serious. I was on TikTok too. Canadians don't want you. The Australians don't want you. You got this gaggle of dumbass women that are telling you he used you. Girl, you used him. You were using each other. And when he got here, if you treated him the way he said you treated him, I wouldn't want to fuck you either. You got him doing laundry for your grandkids. You knew that man was coming, or if you didn't know, you should have had a cleaning crew to go in there. Your room alone told me you were dirty. I've always suspected you were a dirty piece of trash. But your room told me you were dirty. You up there dancing with Vanilla Ice when you should have had your ass home cleaning up and doing your laundry. Your laundry can probably stand up by his goddamn self. Oh my goodness, I can't stand that woman. All right. All right. Sister, you see Ambulance Girl in the chat, right? So again, Michael's fundraiser is going and going and going. People are donating 10, 5, 500, 300. They're still donating. Last donation was 2 minutes ago. I'm looking at it. I've been watching it all day. He reached his stuff last night around 12 something. I was told it was like 12 o'clock when he reached his goal, and he's still going. So, Lord. Okay, now we're off to Matthew Perry. Jesus Christ. This is reminding me of Michael Jackson and Conrad. What's his name? Bain? Conrad Bain, the doctor. Where Tutu is Tutu is Hazel Eyes. She said, where's Tutu? Tutu is Hazel Eyes. So today has been crazy. Oh my God. Can he sue for back pay? I don't know. Conrad Murray, thank you. I said Conrad Bain. I know Conrad Bain is an actor. Conrad Murray. This is what this is reminding me of. So here we go. These fools. After this man died, his assistant sent a message telling him to delete all the messages. Hi, Just Beto. Hi, Just Beto. Yeah, Bain is dead. I'm sorry. That's what's stuck in my head. I'm going to have to ask Roddy. I don't know. He might pop into here, but I don't think, but you know what? I think Michael was getting some, because when he got here, he had to open an account, but he didn't have access to it because she took the card. So let's listen to what's going on with this. This is sad. And Keith Morrison, his stepdad, on Dateline, he came out and he made a statement. He said that he was glad that LA took this case seriously and they really investigated. They would have to investigate if the autopsy shows that he died from acute effects of ketamine when he had way over the dosage that he was supposed to have in his system. Now, this all started with Matthew in September. It took them a month to kill this man, and I hate to say it that way, a month to kill this man. No, he's buried in at that, what is it called? Hollywood's. I don't know if he's in a Garden of Groves. I don't know. It's a big cemetery. Okay, so let's just, because he's from Canada, and he's from Canada. Did you see the amounts of stuff he was buying? Yes, I'm getting ready to play it right now, Silk Print. Yes, I'm getting ready to play it. Here we go. So 5 was charged. 1 was arrested. Well, 1 was arrested at the time. Maybe 2 of them are arrested now. But 5 was charged. Here we go. Let me add it up here. Let me play it for you guys. And oh, hold on. Let me put up fair use. Hold on. Put my fair use. Fair use. Fair use. I'm telling you, I'm lost if Scotland isn't here to remind me. Here we go. Hi, sweets. Oh, I got to put this out.
NBC News, at least 1 person has been arrested. Several others have been charged in connection to the death. And now we will go to a live press conference that is coming out of Los Angeles.
My name is Martin Estrada. I'm the United States Attorney based in Los Angeles. We're here today with our law enforcement partners to announce federal criminal charges related to the death of the actor, Matthew Perry. Following Mr. Perry's death in October of last year, law enforcement, my office, and our partners represented on this stage began an in-depth, wide-ranging investigation. That investigation has revealed a broad, underground criminal network responsible for distributing large quantities of ketamine to Mr. Perry and others. This network included a live-in assistant, various go-betweens, 2 medical doctors, and a major source of drug supply known as, quote, the ketamine queen. We charged 5 defendants in this matter. These defendants took advantage of Mr. Perry's addiction issues to enrich themselves. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew what they were doing was risking great danger to Mr. Perry, but they did it anyways. In the end, these defendants were more interested in profiting off Mr. Perry than caring for his well-being. The 2 lead defendants in this case are defendants Salvador Plasencia and defendant Jasvin Sanya. First, I'll talk about defendant Plasencia. Defendant Plasencia was a medical doctor. He worked with a
Notice he said was. That means that they're going to strip his license away from him. And Brooke Mueller, if you remember, Charlie Sheen's ex-wife, was questioned extensively. She has not been charged. I think, hi, Just Valencia. I think she's the one that turned him on to those doctors. And they're still doing investigations.
Another medical doctor, defendant Mark Chavez, to obtain ketamine. He then worked with Mr. Perry's live-in assistant, defendant Kenneth Iwamasa,
the one that found him dead,
to distribute that ketamine to Mr. Perry. Over 2 months, from September to October 2023, they distributed approximately 20 vials of ketamine to Mr. Perry in exchange for $55,000 in cash. Defendant Plasencia saw...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stop it. No, not Denise Richards. His ex-wife, the one he has the twins with, Brooke Mueller. She's after Denise. She's after Denise.
This as an opportunity to profit off of Mr. Perry. He wrote in a text message in September 2023, quote, "I wonder how much this moron will pay." He also stated in text messages that he wanted to be Mr. Perry's sole source of supply. He wrote in a text message that he wanted to be Mr. Perry's, quote, go-to for drugs. As a doctor, defendant Plasencia knew full well the danger of what he was doing. In fact, on one occasion, he injected Mr. Perry with ketamine, and he saw Mr. Perry freeze up and his blood pressure spike. Despite that, he left additional vials of ketamine for defendant Iwamasa to administer to Mr. Perry. Of course, defendant Iwamasa had no medical training to speak of. Defendant Plasencia knew what he was doing was harming Mr. Perry. He had spoken to another patient in mid-October 2023, and he told that patient that Mr. Perry was spiraling out of control with his addiction. Nonetheless, defendant Plasencia continued to offer ketamine to Mr. Perry. Likewise, defendant Sanya knew what she was doing was harming defendants and also Mr. Perry. She took advantage of Mr. Perry by selling large amounts of ketamine to Mr. Perry over a 2-week period in October of 2023. She sold approximately 50 vials of ketamine for approximately $11,000 in cash. She worked with a broker, defendant Eric Fleming, and also the live-in assistant, defendant Iwamasa, to distribute this ketamine. Sonia and the broker, defendant Fleming, saw this as an opportunity to profit off of Mr. Perry. In a text message, the broker wrote, quote, "I wouldn't do it if there wasn't a chance of me making money for doing this." Defendant Sonia sold the batch of ketamine that resulted in Mr. Perry's death on October 28th.
Can't skip the commercials, guys.
Delta,
I'm sorry. It's not on YouTube. I found it on
you
another
farther than
website because
plane
I wanted to hear
is
what
passion.
the DA had to say, the Attorney General. I didn't want to hear anybody else.
Meanwhile, we've got some more breaking news that we're
Okay.
following that is unfolding as we speak. NBC News has learned that law enforcement officials have made an arrest this morning tied to the death of Friends star Matthew Perry. NBC's Chloe Malas is with us now live from Los Angeles with the very latest on this breaking news.
So that's what he had to say. Now, with that, let me just let you know, someone else died under this doctor's care from ketamine poisoning, okay? The sister called the doctor to tell him, my brother died, and his autopsy says that it's a result of ketamine. The doctor himself then Googled, can ketamine be listed as a cause of death? Hi, KK. Hi, PMR. I saw you came in when I was playing it, and I didn't want to stop. Yes, they went after Michael Jackson's doctor as well. And I called him Conrad Bain, but I was corrected. His name was Conrad Murray. Yes, in 2019, August 2019, Sangha, the doctor, killed another man with ketamine. I don't know why the sister didn't sue. I have no idea why the sister did not sue. Because it was obvious where he was getting the ketamine from. And my understanding from reading and listening to the news and looking at the articles, they are still investigating. But hi, Alan. I am more than sure. Hi, crazy purple Kirby lady. I am more than sure that all the questioning they did to Brooke Mueller, hi, pick me, she's the one that gave them this information. Because she's the one that turned Matthew Perry on to the doctor when they met in the drug rehab facility. So it's sad to know this man lost his life. They took advantage of him. Now, Sangha, who was arrested in March in a separate federal drug case, which he was being accused of, he was a large volume drug dealer. He was released on a $100,000 bond. Okay. Placentia, he operated a clinic in a strip mall in Calabasas. There was a guy that was going to him, and he started losing a lot of weight from the medication that he was getting from Palencia at his clinic. Yeah, they take an oath not to harm, but that's what they do. So they went to the clinic in Calabasas, the weight loss medication, that he was advertising, but the doors were locked. Nobody was there. Now, his assistant, Awamasa, he took a deal. He pleaded guilty on August 7th to 1 count of conspiracy to distribute ketamine causing death. He admitted to repeatedly injecting Perry with ketamine without medical training. He injected him on the day of his death. Now, that reminded me of Conrad Murphy. You're going to give Michael Profanol, and you're going to leave him in the room. I've had Profanol, and I thought it was serious when I had my last surgery. And you know, they told me what they were going to give me. I said, oh my God, please don't let me go like Michael. And I was serious. So they said, no, we're going to be in the operating room with you. So that is a medication that they use a lot of, but they basically use it to put you to sleep during surgery. You don't get any sleep because you wake up from surgery and you're tired. So now the other doctor, Chavez, he's in San Diego. He did a plea deal. He pled guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to distribute ketamine. And he admitted to selling the ketamine to Palencia. This is a drug. I mean, they were doing it. So then we have Fleming, who is an acquaintance. And if you remember, when Matthew Perry went on that all-male trip, it was him and his good friends. Fleming was one of them. Fleming was one of them. He pleaded guilty on August 8th to 1 count of conspiracy to distribute ketamine and 1 count of distribution of ketamine resulting in death. He admitted to distributing the ketamine that keyed Matthew. He said that these are the drugs that he received from Sangha, and that's the queen. Okay. Now, he was undergoing that ketamine infusion treatment for depression and anxiety. And you remember when he was interviewed about his book, they said that he said they need to change the name of ketamine to Matthew-mine. He was serious. He said he lived by ketamine. Hi, Cat's Rule. How are you? How are you? They said the levels in his body, which we discussed at one point, was equivalent to the amount used for general anesthesia during surgery, according to the medical examiner. He ruled his death an accident. I think he needs to go back and rule that as a homicide. I've never woken up from surgery. I've never been nauseous unless they gave me morphine. I cannot have morphine. After that last surgery I had, I told them, please don't give me morphine. Well, they gave me morphine because it was nowhere in my chart that I had an allergy or I was allergic to it, which I never knew I was until like when I had the surgery in 2007, and then I had surgery again in 2017. 2007, I did the same thing. They stood me up out the bed. I got woozy, and I can feel everything came just rushing out. I cannot have morphine. So they actually have that now because they asked me, had that ever happened before? And I remember I asked them, I wouldn't hit that little pump because I didn't want morphine. I guess when I'm sleeping, the nurse comes in because I guess I'm moaning and she hits the little thing. I never wanted it. So they took out that IV and they started giving me pills. I cannot have morphine. So, he in his book, he wrote about his struggles with his opioid addiction. So what you did was you substituted opioids for this, and then you got hooked on it, and you needed more and more. to give you that euphoria. Now they found Conrad, what was it, Murray, guilty of manslaughter. He was supposed to serve, what was it, 5, 6 years? He only did like 3. And then the guys that gave Michael K. Williams, remember the actor? They gave him that lethal, those rugs laced with fentanyl. The heroin, the H they gave him that was laced with fentanyl, that killed him in 2021. They arrested them. The Robert De Niro's grandson died of a rug overdose. They arrested his dealer. I did. It's actually in my thing now. Ambulance Girl is actually in there now. That's the only thing I know I can't handle is morphine. So Keith Morrison said, that they were heartbroken, and but they miss him and they still miss him. But he's just really glad that law enforcement took this case very seriously. They also made arrests for the drug who sold to Mac. Really? I didn't know that. Who do you know? Welcome. I didn't know that. But they're going after people left and right now. Just like that, the high school here, where one student overdosed, where they both took fentanyl laced pills. One died, and the girl is the one that gave it to him, gave it to her. She was arrested. She was arrested. So I'm sitting here going, so they've been doing all this investigation on Matthew Perry. They done made all these arrests. When are they going to arrest P. Diddy? Hey, Renee, when are they going to arrest P. Diddy? What are we waiting on? I think he's making deals. I think P. Diddy is making deals. I told you when I went live that day when I had Debbie up, and then we saw the video with the guy that was telling everything that was going on way before Cassie even came out with the stuff that happened to her. I just want to know, when P. Diddy going down? I saw 50 Cent just got awarded all of his money. Who owed him money? I forgot his name. 50 went on IG and said, I don't know why they keep making me do this, but I'm going to need my money by tomorrow noon. I was laughing my ass off. But yeah, he's snitching. He's snitching. We know he's snitching. I got 2 cat rules in here. I'm serious, sister. We know he's snitching. You've been doing this federal investigation, and you're coming out the 2nd district in New York. Come on now. He's snitching. He's snitching. So, but I'm glad, but they're still investigating. But I guess they got the top ones. But the ketamine queen, she had her whole house was like, when they raided her home, there was methamphetamine pills. She had drug paraphernalia. She had scales, which is part of a drug paraphernalia. She had all these ketamine. They raided her home. I don't know why she didn't think they were coming for her, especially if they're talking to Brooke. Did you not think that they were going to, they probably had their whiteboard up like E11, and they were, stringing everything along to each other. What goes where? Who goes where? And I'm sitting there going, are you kidding me? So it was another one they were talking about when they raided her home and everything they found in her home. But this is the one I wanted to show because everybody's talking. I just wanted to hear what that attorney general had to say. So that's what we have with Matthew Perry, and I'm happy that they are actually taking all of this stuff seriously now. It's been I want to know when they're going to investigate Prince's death. Okay, I'm so sorry. I need to know when we're going to investigate Prince's death. Okay, that's all I want to know. We saw him go to the clinic the afternoon before he died. We saw him walking into the clinic with his hat on, his little heels, his black pants. We saw him going into the clinic. We knew they were flying out this therapist or this, get him in some kind of rehab. When we going to investigate Prince's death? When? When we going to do that? Why hasn't that doctor been arrested? He had pills in everybody's names, and he was the one that was going to get him. We saw him going into CVS, pacing outside of CVS to pick up that damn prescription. Hi, Maria, my dot. When are we going to arrest somebody for Prince's death? Somebody needs to pay for that. Okay? I'm just saying. Somebody needs to pay for that. Because I'll be damned. If I was your friend and I knew you were addicted the way you were addicted, you couldn't walk without having, you were in so much pain. I'll be damned if I would have left you home by yourself and you're found dead in the damn elevator. No, Perry didn't stand a chance. Shit, Prince didn't stand a chance. You got Michael Jackson didn't stand a chance. You got the money, they're going to feed it to you. Oh, yeah, Kanye, but he's still alive. Kanye's still alive. Hi, Margene. Kanye's still here. He's still doing crazy shit. Pete Davidson had checked himself in. Travis Scott getting arrested all over the world. You mess with them damn Kardashians, you might as well just say, forget it. My life is over with. One thing, Prince, he couldn't stand Kim Kardashian, though, so that's good. But this man had this addiction. They did an emergency landing because he OD'd on the plane. Now, granted, the doctors can't keep you in a hospital. If you say you're going, you're going. And a week and a half later, you are now found in an elevator. And when people calling me, asking me if I was okay, I'm like, wait a minute, what are you talking? I said, they said somebody was found. I said, that's not him. Lord, I laid in my bed. I put my Prince silk shirt on. I laid in my bed all day and just cried my eyes out. My ex-boyfriends were calling to see if I was okay. My ex-husband called to see if I was okay. I couldn't believe this. I'm like, are you kidding me? And why wasn't Larry Graham there with him? Is it Larry? Yeah. Was it Larry Graham? Why wasn't he there with him? I mean, he was his Jehovah's Witness mentor. You should have known what he was going through. If you were really a friend. Let's say Maria here, my dot. I knew she had an addiction. You think I'm going to let her be by herself and she almost died? I'm going to be right there. You can curse me out. You can do whatever. They left that man home alone. His chef even said he had lost a lot of weight. I'll be moving in. Now, Prince would have called me. I would have been there. He knew that. When he said, let's get married, have a baby, and call him Nate, I had just had Nate. He was sending out subliminal messages to me to let me know he was on his way. He hadn't gotten there yet, but he was on his way. Okay? I already had Nathan. He called him Nate. I called him Nate. He was a baby. He knew about Nate. I'm just saying, all he had to do was pick up the phone and say, Heidi, I need you. Shit, what? Ain't nothing but a word. I'm on my way. Train, plane, bus. It'll be a movie. I'll be on my way. And if he forgot to unlock the gate, I would have crawled up over the damn gate just to get in there. Okay? Just saying. They still haven't really investigated Brittany Murphy's death. Then her husband died, a month later, 2 months later? And they said it was from mold. I think that man was killing her slowly. I think her mama was doing it too. All he had to do was just call me H. He didn't even have to call my name. All you do was just look at me. He could have did a video call and just looked at me. I'd be like, I'm on my way. That's it. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm celebrating Christmas. I get a call. No, I didn't get a call. Flash across. George Michael dead. I said, wait a minute. No, we just lost Prince, not George. George Michael dead. Tina Marie, I'm driving down the highway. They're calling me. Tina Marie died. She had an epileptic seizure and died. I was like, God damn. She wanted to go be with Rick, though, so we know that. No, let me stop saying that. Kim Porter. I think Diddy took her out. Allegedly, in my opinion. I think Diddy did it. Look, Diddy did it. Let me grab this commercial. I couldn't grab the commercial. Sorry. It went by real quick. I think Diddy did it, in my opinion, allegedly. He did it. That was, and then Prince died. And then, and then 2 days later, my best friend's son, one of my really close friends' son in Connecticut, her son came home from New York for a visit. He was driving down the road, stopped at a light, wrong car, wrong person, shot him up. And he was only there for a bit. He was only Casa Amigas. Yeah, and you know what else? We need to find out who took out not Quavo, what's his name? From the Migos. Because they took him out too. Hi, Kay. They took him out too. So, but yes. So Prince died, and then 2 days later, my really good friend. So those days are hard. Takeoff. Thank you. Takeoff. They took Takeoff out. They did it. They took him out. They took Takeoff out. I think they did it. It was a setup. He wanted to leave too and go do his own thing. Yeah, they did. And you know what was so strange? That a nurse just happened to be able to get, and they were trying to keep the nurse from him, but she was there. That's a lot of shit. We lose a lot of talent behind drugs. I'm sitting here going, why is Mick Jagger still here? I'm sorry. Keith Richards still here. I'm sorry. Hi, Gone John. Hi, Gone John. I'm just like, wait a minute. Kurt Cobain. Well, he took his own life, though. Yeah, he took his own life. I'm just like, wait a minute. I was looking at a story, last week week before last, when one of my guys from the Red Hot Chili Peppers was arrested for being with an underage young woman. I'm like, Taylor Hawkins? Yes. I'm like, Keith Richards still here? He looks like Skeletor. He's still here. Whitney. Did they investigate where she got that from? Because I don't think she just, she almost drowned in the tub the night that she came out to give Brandy that piece of paper that everybody thought there was something on. There was nothing on it. Her daughter went just like she did. And everybody that was involved in that, they all seem to be dead now too. Shit's crazy. Crazy. Okay. Anybody else I forgot? I'm still trying to figure out, though, seriously, we got to figure out when they're going to start investigating Prince and why Keith Richards is still here. That's all I want to know. Why he's still here. He looks like Skeletor. All the drugs they did. I guess they built up an immune system to it. They saying Ray J got wit. Maybe he supplied her with some stuff, but I don't think he got her. But look at Ray J. He's Brandy's brother. That's it. I never thought that man had talent. If I had to choose between Brandy and Monica, it would always be Monica. Always be Monica. Always. When they sat there and told us that liar, but Brandy got married after we found out she was pregnant. Girl, Brandy was pregnant before she got married. That didn't last long. Don't be lying to me. Oh, Elvis. Jesus Christ. Oh, you think he's clean now? Clive Davis is Satan. He is Satan. Yep, he was the last person they sent to see her. He went up to the hotel room to see her. I don't think he did anything to her, though. I think he really did love her. But my thing is, when they still have, I'm serious, these commercials keep trying to kick in. Guys, I can't skip this one. I've skipped 2 commercials now, and this one will not let me skip it. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Aaron Carter, oh my God. I would go on YouTube and watch him, right? And I'm looking at this man, and I said, we're looking at a train wreck right now. When that woman left him and they took the baby and they gave it to her mother, it was just a matter of time. Now, do I really think he was trying to kill himself? No, I don't. But anybody, same thing. You see this man is in trouble. You see he's struggling, which we're going to talk about Lisa in a few minutes. We see he's struggling. We see he's in trouble. And we're watching this unfold in front of our eyes. Then I'm looking at, then I found, I got a link to a video where he was sticking a dildo and a big one up his butt. I'm like, what am I looking at here? Then I hear about his brother who was ordering all these young girls. When you watch that special they had. Nick Carter. Yep, Steven Tyler did his share too. Oh, I saw the psychic. I saw her today on TikTok. Well, earlier this morning. Well, I didn't see her. I saw a video she did, part 3. That psychic, and good. Mary did it. I have the psychic. She said Angela came to her and she was asking her about the guy in Canada. Forgot his name, which was on the tip of my tongue. She says that she knows for a fact that Angela was cheating on Michael the whole time. Angela is not a good person. Not at all. I don't know if I can play her video from TikTok. It's probably copyrighted. This was an interview. So Mary did an interview with her. I sent her a message this morning after I saw that video. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I don't think Mary would mind. It's on Kiki and Kibbitz, right? I don't think she would mind if I play it, but I'm going to do a thing. I'll just do it towards the end. Yeah, she spilled the tea on Dirty Bird. So guys, I'm going to play snippets of Mary's interview with her, and I need you to go over to Mary's channel and give her a light, please. There are predators out there always watching. Yes, looking for vulnerability. Yes, there are. So I wanted to talk about Wade Wilson just a little bit too. I have a list of the things I was going to talk about because I wasn't planning on being on long, but I went on a tangent about Angela and Michael, and then I went on a tangent about Matthew Perry. I'm just going on tangents. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But Petty Dragon Fruit. Case closed in 2018 for Prince's doctor. He got penalties of that's not good enough, and denied liability for the fentanyl laced oxys found in his home. The DA had nothing to press criminal. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Petty, please go back and tell them to reopen the case. Yes, the phone calls a while. I do have a couple of those too. But let me just preface this by saying this. Hi, Petty. Thank you. I think they needed to do more than penalties because he has so many prescriptions in all these different people's names. And how did he get laced? How did he get the oxys that was laced? Was it really from the doctor, or was it just in that? Was it just in? It was in that container. Oh, you wish you could. You listen to everybody. They said the Illuminati got him too. I don't know. I'm just trying to say, wait a minute. So you get your prescriptions. How is your pills laced from the doctor? That just broke my heart. Every year on his birthday, every year on his anniversary, I'm in a funk. I'm just in a funk. Every year. I don't know if he wore the patch. I don't know if he wore it, or if he had it, or if he was still using it. Maybe he didn't think he needed it. But if he's getting drugs from all these people, but they saying that his stuff was filled at the pharmacy, and these were prescription drugs. So do we think somebody went ahead and laced his drugs? Do we think that? Okay, I see it. Did you see this dirty bird snort? Yes, she did say that Angela snorts. Hi, Dusty Rusty. Baby, I've been looking for you. Hi. Okay, ladies, leave Dusty alone. Hold on a second, Dusty. Hold on. I was looking for you yesterday. Hold on. Save. There we go. Let me know if Sarah motherfucking Z comes in here. Hi, Carol. Hi, sweetie. Let me know if Sarah Mofo Z come in here. I need to take her wrench and I need to give her a managing mod wrench. So let me know if she comes in here. I don't like LB. Hi, Minnie 560. No, I'm sorry. No offense. I just don't like her. I don't like the lies that she told years ago. I still remember them. I just don't like LB. Just like I don't like Katie Joy. I don't like Katie Joy. Dusty, type something so I can see if I gave you a wrench, please. Yep, that's true. They could have put them in a prescription bottle. That's true. It could have been laced. We need to do our own investigation. I'm coming soon. I'm coming soon. I'm coming soon. Anyway, I don't like the way that sounds. Anyway, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. But so with Wade, let's oh wow. So let me see, what am I supposed to do with this wrench? Sister, we'll talk about that. I'll call you, sister. Things be happening, girl. Things just be happening. I'll call you. Uh, Hi, Tina, sweetie. Okay, so I want to show you something. So before Wade committed those two M's, okay? Yes, I'm covering Wade. I'm covering Wade right now. Before Wade committed those two M's, okay? Hi, Dirty. Hey, Dirty, Dirty. So he was stopped right after he committed the other murder. But before then, he was arrested. Well, he should have been arrested for assaulting Melissa, his ex-girlfriend. Okay? He should have been arrested for assaulting Melissa. He tied her up in the backseat of her car. He stole her car. She had bruises all on her neck, all on her forehead. This was early 2019. This was what, a week or two before he committed those other two M's. I can't deal with y'all right now. Y'all got me blushing. Just stop. Just stop. So I want you to hear what she had to say. Okay. And I'm going to show you her. And this man is sick. Yes, I heard the phone call with the daddy. Both calls with the daddy. I heard the call with the old man. I want you to hear about what Melissa had to say. I'm really blushing, guys. Okay. Okay. So you guys need to stop right now. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. There he goes. There is Wade Wilson in all of his glory.
Matthew says Wilson agreed to go to a rehab in the Keys, but Matthew said that wasn't true, and they got into an argument.
So I got back in the car and put my seatbelt on, and that's when he started choking me.
She says Wilson then cut off her clothes and eventually put her in the back of her car. Matthew says he sexually assaulted her, tied and gagged her.
At some point, he had bit my face.
She says he drove them to the Keys and Wilson got out and left. Matthew says she drove home.
I should have stopped at like a gas station or something, but I think I thought no one would believe me.
She and her mom called police. Matthew says she went to the hospital where they did a sexual assault kit and took photos of her injuries. In a police report I obtained from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, it says they interviewed Wilson, who did not admit to any assault. The report says Matthews did have bruising on her neck and a cut to her lip, but they did not arrest Wilson.
He was like, no, that this is hearsay. You don't have any probable cause.
He, as in the detective who also put in the report, there are no witnesses to the alleged crime and no evidence to establish probable cause. Do you feel like the system has failed you?
Absolutely.
I reached out to the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office asking why they did not arrest Wilson despite visible injuries.
I don't understand how someone can do something so severe to somebody else and not even get detained for it.
About 8 months later, Wilson was in Cape Coral and killed Christine Melton and Diane Ruiz. Matthew sees his conviction and death penalty recommendation as some sort of justice.
I feel like this is good for everyone that he's hurt.
Matthew.
Now, I'm looking at what Margene just said. She said that she's still talking to him. Why? So this is her story. So this is 8 months. And I said this is 8 months before, because they broke up early part of 2019, right? Yeah, early part of 2019. So Mr. Wade Wilson, not to be confused with Deadpool. Okay, we all know that. Not to be confused with Deadpool. He went out one night with forgot, let me get these names straight. So he killed Christine. He went out with Christine and her friend Stephanie. When Stephanie left that morning, because he met him at a Fort Myers bar, 2019, they went back to a friend of his house. Sailors left that morning, and he strangled Christine Milton. Strangled her. Okay? Strangled her. and he took her car. A short time later, he saw, what was it? He saw Diane Ruiz walking, and she was walking along the street. He asked her for directions. He got her into the car. They said when Ruiz tried to exit the car, that Wade attacked her, beating and strangling her before pushing her out of the car. And he ran over her 10 to 20 times and called his dad to tell his dad about it. He called his dad to tell his dad about it. Now, this is the phone call that I wanted you guys to hear. I stopped it where I wanted you to hear it at. And let me just share this. He called his dad. And his dad at first thought he was joking. He thought he was joking. But he wasn't joking. Here we go.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
I said, what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm in jail. That's all.
I know. I said, is everything okay? And you said no.
Yeah, I'm in jail, bro. That's why everything's not okay.
Oh, well, you already know that. So I want to tell you about a few things on how I feel about a few things, okay?
Okay.
All right. First of all, that GoFundMe account, that shit was a pretty stupid move, okay? And I understand, you're trying to get money and all that. I get that part of it. But because of that is what sparked all the other bullshit that now is all over the goddamn news. So, listen, I don't know why you felt the need to sit down and have conversations with these media people and go into detail like you did, because I'm telling you how it was received. It was received from everybody who has heard it, and people are posting all over shit, and they're commenting, and the news. You sounded horrible. You sounded like a straight liar. You were stumbling over your words. You were repeating things, trying to, come up with what you were saying. And it really came off bad, Wade. Really, really, really bad. You got to look at it from another perspective sometimes. And, now they're blasting these phone interviews all over the place where you talk about, having sex with Kristen. You didn't even say her name right.
Didn't say her name right.
You kept saying Kristen, and her name's Christine. So Kristen's the chick you're talking to now. So that really looked bad. What else looked bad is it's like the media doesn't give a fuck about you, Wade. They're not the judge and they're not the jury. So you trying to convince them, thinking, oh, they're going to put my story out there and people are going to feel bad for me or see it my way. It did the exact opposite. 100% the exact opposite. So now what Mila's going to do, and I'm just guessing this, I don't know for sure, but what Mila's going to do is now she's going to come back and do her own story to combat the fact that Mila Spa isn't your and hers business. Her car isn't you and hers car. You just
her car is not even her car. I don't give a fuck. Her car is not even her car.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Her car is under some sugar daddy's name. I could give a fuck.
Okay.
Oh, okay, but do you hear this, right? Now, you know all jail calls are recorded. All jail calls are recorded. And this is what he's saying.
Okay, but you're all over there saying, me and Mila, we have a Hellcat. We have a 2016 Hellcat. No, you don't.
You know what, Dad? I don't give a fuck, man.
Okay.
I didn't tell the media shit, bro. I didn't tell them anything that's bad for me. They can say because I'm stumbling over my words. Who gives a fuck, man?
Listen. You can think that way. It's going to bite you in your ass, because now what's going to happen is when these attorneys, when they charge you and these attorneys come to you, I mark my words, they're going to say to you, listen, the worst thing you ever did was do those news interviews, because now you're locked into a story that we can't change.
Yep.
So when you're saying all this to the media, you left out the visit between you and me, when on a recorded visitation, you said what you said. Phone calls between you and me where you said what you said. When you talked to Mila and you told her, the media
but who
was
told them?
sitting next to her.
Who told them anything about phone calls between me and you? Who told them that?
Wait.
Dumbass, you're in jail. Dumbass, you're in jail. Your father is the one that turned you in. Dumbass. Who do you think told them, dumbass? Who do you think, dumbass? Get the fuck out of here.
It's
who told them that?
Record, son.
Who told them that?
Nobody has told them. The detectives have it, son.
Okay, so no one told them that. Stop it, Dad.
No,
it, man.
Mila,
Give it up, man.
Mila, when you talk to Mila, the media was next to her. She had it on speaker and heard you.
Man, I know that. I already know that. I know that. But I'm talking about with me and you talking on the phone. Who said that? And who's the one that, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Right. Okay.
Wade, you're not hearing me. Nobody said that. I'm telling you that the detectives. You think they didn't watch that? Do you think they didn't hear all that? They came to talk to you later that night after we visited, and you called me the next day, and I said, hey, did they come see you? Yeah, they came to see me. What happened? I told them the truth, Dad. They have all that. You think that's not going to come up in court?
So talking to the media, talking to the media doesn't fucking matter then.
It changes everything.
See, this dumbass, as his dad called him, he's a dumbass. You shouldn't be talking to anybody. You have the right to fucking remain silent. Remain silent. That means don't talk to the media. Don't talk to anybody. Nobody. Look at P. Diddy. He walking around, no comment. Hi, have a good day. Don't talk to nobody. When you lock your dumbass into a story and you turn around 4 weeks later and change it, dumbass, we have you on recording. Dumbass, here's what you said. Same thing that's going on with Jennifer Soto. You better keep your mouth closed, because whatever story you've been telling, which we caught her on the news, she was lying. She's locked into that damn story. Shut the fuck up.
It shows that you don't give a fuck. It shows that now you're changing your story.
You know what? I give a fuck about people that give a fuck about me. That's what I give a fuck about.
You should.
That's what I give a fuck about. And I'll tell you what, that's the only thing that I give a fuck about, period.
I understand. But what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Nothing. I'm just letting you know.
What does that
people that have my best interest in mind, I give a fuck about. Everybody else, I could give a fuck less.
And who is that?
Who's that?
And who is that?
Don't worry about who that is.
Kristen.
Don't worry about who that is. Don't worry about who that is.
Okay. Wade, good luck to you, son.
Good luck to you, Dad.
Remember this fall.
Just remember when you shit on me, Dad. Every time you shit on me. Remember that. Yeah, every time.
Okay, so let my son call me and tell me that he ran over a woman 10 or 20 times and she looked like spaghetti. Really? Really? You don't think I'm going to turn your ass in? I'm going to always be there for you, but bitch, you need to go to jail. Also, he was found guilty, okay? found guilty. He goes back to court on August 27th. The jury recommended the death penalty. How many of us believe the judge is going to change that? How many of us believe the judge is going to change that? On the 27th, he gets this official sentence. Okay, so we will be watching. I hope I can anyway.
Time you shit on me, Dad.
Okay, buddy. Okay, wait.
Is that his bio
All
dad
right.
or his stepdad?
Oh, so you didn't shit on me, Dad? You didn't shit on me?
I haven't shit on you.
Did you
How
or
did
did
I
you
shit
not?
on you?
Come on, man.
Of course
Come
I
on,
didn't
man.
shit on you.
What?
Don't ask me that question like you
How did
don't
I
know.
shit on you?
Hi,
Don't ask me
Terry
that
Lee.
How
question
did I
like you don't
shit on
know.
you?
Do you want me to not have
I
anybody?
need
You want me
you up in
to
a
you want me
few
to not have anybody in my life? Is that what
Did
makes
I
you
say
happy?
that?
Is that what makes no? But that's what you
Did
do.
I say that?
No, but that's the shit you do.
What did I do?
Every time. That's the
What
shit
did I
you do,
do?
man. You know, you're not stupid. You're not fucking. You don't have an
I don't know
IQ
what
of
you're
fucking.
talking about.
You don't
Oh
have an
my
IQ of 50,
God.
bro. You're not a stupid motherfucker,
You're
bro.
right. So don't try me. So don't try me like I do. You
No, you
asked
try
me
me.
a question.
You
So
try
answer
me,
the
bro.
question.
You try me, Dad. Always.
How did I try you?
You know what?
Wade?
It's so dumb. You always try me. You don't want me to have anybody in my life.
You're
That's crazy.
You done killed 2 women. What is wrong with you? Your girlfriend said you changed when you started doing drugs. You got them jail tats and you look stupid as fuck. You look like a joker. You got a SWAT sticker on your damn face. What is this over here? Don't know. 666? What is that? That's supposed to be the devil? Why, whatever it is across this side, what is this down here? You look stupid as fuck. They need to put your ass in general population so they can do to you what you did to those women. They need to treat you like they did Jeffrey Dahmer. Seriously.
You want to just kick everyone out of my life, bro.
Wait, save that shit.
Terry Lynn, I
Don't get
dropped the
on
link for
fucking
you.
TV talking about I'm a God-fearing man and I've got 2 little kids. You haven't asked me one time about your fucking kids.
Oh, this is the bio.
Not
dad.
one time. Now you're on fucking the media talking about your God-fearing and I've got 2 kids. You're a dumbass because your stupid ass did what you did. Your stupid ass admitted it, and now your stupid ass is on TV claiming you're innocent. You dumb bitch.
Oh, well.
Now your stupid ass is put it out on TV.
Hey, look
So
how
guess what, you stupid
look
ass.
how when
You're
I call
gonna
you
deal
out.
with that.
Look how when I call you out, how you
You didn't
snap.
call
You
me
see
out.
what I'm saying?
You know what
But
you-
his stepdad and his mom are the one that turned him in. Yes, August 27th. I'm going to try my best to work from home so I can do that trial. Well, I can do the sentencing phase live. So let me see about that. I got to put that on my calendar because I'll be traveling, which I probably can because I'll be traveling on the 29th.
You calling
When
me
I
out
call
with-
you out, you show your cards.
from a
You show your cards,
stupid
Dad.
ass kid.
You
who
show your
fucking
cards, Dad.
couldn't control his anger.
You
and
show your
killed
cards.
2 bitches, and now you're fucking claiming you need $8,000 for legal. You know how much money it would cost to defend your ass on murder charges? What do you think?
Did his dad say you killed 2 bitches? And now you're asking for $8,000. Did his dad say you killed 2 bitches? Did he just say you killed 2 bitches? I swore he said you killed 2 bitches. Yes, I think you need to call in sick. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Hold on, let me go back. I swore his dad said you killed 2 bitches. Hold on, let me go back a little bit.
with that?
Look how when I call you out, how you
didn't
snap.
call
You
me
see
out.
what I'm saying?
You know what you calling
When
me
I
out
call
with?
you out, you show your cards.
From a
You show your cards,
stupid
Dad.
ass kid.
You
who
show your
fucking
cards, Dad.
couldn't control his anger.
You
and
show your
killed
cards.
2 bitches, and now you're fucking claiming you need $8,000 for legal.
Oh my God,
You know how much money it would cost to defend your ass on murder charges? What do you think the state attorney
I
thinks?
guess it's a
when
good
he
thing I haven't.
sees
I guess
these
it's a good thing I haven't
fucking
been.
interviews,
I guess it's a
Wade,
good thing I haven't
and
been
he
charged
got
with murder
your
then, huh?
fucking
But you
confession.
I
have
guess
been.
it's a good thing I haven't been charged.
Shit, bitch. No, you
Guess
will
it's a good
be,
thing I haven't been
unfortunately.
charged.
You will be. And now, Wade, you're going to wear it because your dumbass can't keep your mouth shut.
Oh well, you can't keep your mouth shut.
can't-
You tell
can't
everybody
shut up long
everything.
enough.
The fucking
Listen, man. You tell everybody everything. You can't keep your mouth shut.
Oh my God.
Lady.
No, that's the truth, though. You know how sad that is. That's the truth.
My number, bitch.
That's the
Don't
truth.
give nobody the
that-
number because
He said, I'm changing my number, bitch. God damn. See, I didn't listen to all of it. I pulled him out now. Oh my God.
I tell the truth. You got this dumbass bitch who on the phone with me. You claim she ain't really a fat girl, Dad.
So that's Melissa they're talking about. Oh my God.
But you know she's borderline a fat girl.
Who
You know
cares?
how stupid you sound.
Who cares? You know the
No,
game.
I
Why would you
care.
ruin?
You
Why
know
would you
the
ruin my
game.
game?
The
Why do you care to?
fucking
Why do you care to ruin my
state
game?
attorney cares.
Why do you want to
The
ruin my
state
game?
attorney
That's what I'm
cares,
asking
and he
you.
hears
Answer my
you
question.
talking
Why do you want to
about
ruin my
another
game?
woman like that.
Answer my question.
I thought it was the stepdad that called because he called and the mom was sitting there and they didn't believe what he was saying. So, okay. All right. I'm sorry. No, okay, that's what I thought it was.
Why do you want to ruin my game?
Why you want to
Why do you
ruin
wanna
my
ruin my
game?
game?
You got game. You don't have game.
Well, Dad, you know what?
sound lame
Sad
as
to say.
fuck.
Sad to say, I came from you. So who gives a fuck?
Lame as
Oh
fuck,
my
Wade.
Dad,
You
you're
sound
lame as fuck.
lame. to
Dad,
the
you're lame
media.
as fuck, Dad.
You
You're
sound
lame as fuck, Dad.
lame with your stories.
You're
You
lame as
sound
fuck, Dad.
lame with your lies.
Oh my
Oh well, who
God.
cares,
You
Dad?
deal with it. So I care. And you know what? I'm going to stop caring.
Thank you for using GTM.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Damn. So, wait a minute. Dad said, lose my number, bitch. Oh, I like you, Daddy. I like you, Daddy. Daddy said, lose my number, bitch. So Melissa, who is talking to him again after she said that she could have died that day. Now, let me show you this video when the cop stopped him, okay? And he tried to pull off from the cop. Wait a minute and make sure I have it. Okay, I have it. I still have it. Hold on. Let me stop it. Make sure the ad isn't playing. Let me pull this. Oh, it's spinning. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, hold on. As soon as the commercial goes off, I'm going to show you guys the video. Oh, yeah. So I get it. I get it. So that's probably why he's trying to talk to her again. And he says, why are you trying to kill my game? You know how the game is. So he was talking to Melissa again. So she doesn't, but they got the report. They got the report. I don't understand why he wasn't arrested. Okay, here we go. This is him after he killed Diane Ruiz. Okay, this is him, right? Here we go.
Say again? Yeah, I can do that, but I'm just waiting for my partner to get here. Yeah, absolutely. And here's what's going to happen: is you're on probation, okay?
No, I ain't.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Hold on. So this is the day that they arrested him.
what's that? Bike 5. I'm at Joe's Crab Shack in the parking lot.
This is after he
I will.
killed Diane Ruiz.
I give you my word. No. I have to detain you.
He went
By
there
our-
to meet
by our
his
procedures,
mother.
I have to detain
I think his stepdad, and they called.
because of the battery this morning. There wasn't any battery? Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Hmm?
This is about Melissa.
I will.
No, I saw the picture. He's trying to get old man
Don't do
Joe's
it.
money.
He's in his car. He's attempting to take off.
All he wants is that man's money. So that's him. But they never did anything with them that day. Okay. Terry Lynn, are you here?
Yes,
Terry
I
Lynn?
am here. I am here.
Okay. Oh my God. So Terry Lynn,
So,
Hi,
what?
Kels. Why do you sound like that?
I don't know. Did it go to my ears? Damn it, I want it in my ear. Hold on. I'm going to fix it in my ears. I hate it when it goes to
Okay.
this damn thing. Hold on. What do I sound like this?
Yeah, you
Well,
sound like you. I don't know. Sound like you're in a recording booth or something.
because I'm sick, you knucklehead.
Okay, knucklehead, I got it. So, Terry Lynn,
Yes.
this morning when I was up there with you,
Yes. Oh,
we were
hell.
talking about the scammers, right?
Yes, all them weirdos.
Okay, so you've never met Lisa, you've never seen Lisa. Is that correct?
Oh, hell. No.
Okay,
No.
so let me just, for those who don't know who Lisa Richards is, she's on TikTok, which is formerly known as TikTok. We have Lori, that's a beggar on TikTok. We have Kate Martin. We have this young girl now that sits in a hotel room all day and expects everybody else to pay for her rooms. I work every day. I came back and she's still on TikTok on her iPad and her $1,500 iPhone that she's bragging about. And she's telling people she's still accepting donations for her room for tomorrow. Congratulations, Chantel. So let me introduce you to Lisa Richards. This is Lisa when she needs a fix. Okay. She needs a fix. And we see when she gets her money, she runs across the street to building 109. Now she's evicted. She was telling people she had to be out last night by midnight, which is a damn lie. She's got 10 days to appeal, which it doesn't matter if she appeals it or not, because what it is if she pays, she still can't stay. So no pay, no stay. They don't want her there. They want the residents. What they need to do is fumigate, tear all the walls out of this place, because there's cat shit, dog shit all over the place. Okay. So this is Lisa Richards.
If I get sicker.
Oh, but you will. But I'm not even going to show you the room that she lives in, okay? So this is Lisa.
Thank you.
Huh?
That's Lisa.
Hell no. Take it off.
That's Lisa.
All right, I got it.
She's not getting money, so she's getting mad. But some woman yesterday named Jennifer sent her $40. She ran right out of her apartment.
All right, then I just won't talk.
Next door.
Cash App's pinned, PayPal's pinned, friends and family, if you can help. Chimes help Lisa XO. Not gonna waste my breath then. I have a long fucking night.
Is everybody else?
That's fine. Just won't waste my breath. Nothing on PayPal. Nothing at all on PayPal. Nothing at all on Cash App.
On TikTok.
Nothing. I guess I really am sleeping on the fucking sidewalk.
It's not our fault.
And starving while I do it. I mean, who knows?
Who cares?
This bitch
Nothing,
is
just getting fucking trolled by these clowns.
Clowns.
That's it.
Yeah, it's everybody else's fault.
Cash App is pinned right.
I don't like her.
Okay, hold up. Terry Lynn, you ain't seen nothing yet. I got it to the point that she's getting ready to go off on people. But this is who
there for Lisa XO.
Sending money to because they feel bad.
PayPal is Love Lisa 00. It needs pinned, please. Love Lisa 00. I think that's what it is. I don't fucking know. Because I have to, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Yep, Love Lisa 00. That's numbers. Love Lisa 00. That's numbers.
You want me to put her
Friends
out?
and family PayPal.
Begging
Cash
again.
App for Lisa XO.
Do you want me to turn her on?
No, I have no dinner and nowhere to sleep, but I'm not even asking for hotel.
You want me to turn her on?
So she's saying that she has nothing to eat, no food, which is a lie. Her sister brought her a lantern. She brought her dog food, cat food, everything. Hi, Kels. She's lying. People are sending her money. Okay. That morning she was supposed to be in court on the 14th. She was on live begging for money to get to the courthouse. First it was 30, then it was 40, then it went to 80. Now, while she's begging, court was over. The judge had already ruled against her, but she's lying, telling people that, oh, she needed to get to the clinic to get her dose for her methadone, okay? So her fingers are all burnt up from the crack pipe. They all brown and nasty. I typed in the chat, Lisa, look at yourself. Go take a shower.
What's her name, honey? Lisa who?
Richards.
Well, here I go. Watch me. Lisa Richards.
Yep.
Live now or
It's
some
saying
crap?
Loving Life. Okay, look us up here. Loving Life. That's her. That's her.
Girl,
Loving
I can't
Life.
see all that. Richards. Let me see. She that first one.
Yep. And there's her sister Jess. Her sister Jess comes live and tells people the truth.
I don't see that.
But this is Lisa. So let's finish.
Tell money because they will be dickheads. So it's fine. I just want to get something to eat, please. And I'll be fine. I'll figure it out somehow. I don't care whose fault it is. It's not what I fucking said.
I know she's live.
Never said it was anybody's fault.
I'm trying to find
that's
her.
It. Have a good day. Have a good night.
I'll send it to you.
So yeah, the cash
on
app
my other phone.
Pinned in the pin under Boo for Lisa XO. For Lisa XO cash app. PayPal love Lisa 00. Numbers for Lisa 00. Friends and family, please, if you can help, please. Make sure you send it friends and family, please. Thank you. Just trying to get through, you know. This doesn't help, you know what I mean? But I'm in my apartment. Yes, I am. I don't understand what that means. I
We have
said
Risa
tonight.
too, who's live right now. Okay, Carolyn, I just shared it with you. It's on TikTok. I just shared it.
I'm going in. Go get her.
I would go buy one, ma'am. I don't have any money to go get a tent, though, or a sleeping bag or anything like that. So, fortunately, you know, I can't even get help with, you know, getting something to eat. So, yeah. I don't know what under the L means. What does that mean, ma'am? I'm sorry.
These comments are brutal. So I want to get to the part where she's cursing.
No, ma'am, I'm not going to get mad. Chime is help Lisa XO. It's all pins. It's all pins.
Hi,
what you're laughing about? Fun? Any of this funny at all? None of it. I don't expect
live, girl.
TikTok to do anything.
Yes, she has animals. She has a dog and she has her daughter's cats. Okay. She's lost 2 kids that were taken from her from DCF or whatever you call them. Her husband or her ex-husband died from an overdose and she's on her way. Okay. She thinks it's everybody else's problem to make sure she eats. She needs $30 in the morning for breakfast, $30 in the afternoon for lunch, $30 in the evening for dinner. That's $90 a day. And damn it, I've been entertaining you guys and I haven't even made $30. Okay. I'm not cursing you out the way she getting ready to curse these people out, calling them idiots and every damn thing else.
There's nice people that come in my chat and they help. So gotta put up with the rest of this garbage, unfortunately. In the meantime. So yeah, there's that.
And yes, she's lost a lot of weight.
I am asking them. I absolutely am asking them. Cash App for Lisa XO is Cash App. It's pinned and it's on the sticker. PayPal, love Lisa 00. That's 0 and 0.
Now, when you send the money to the Cash App, it's going to the rug dealer. It's not going to her. And then soon as she gets off the line, she runs across the street to the building to go pick up her lunch, breakfast, and dinner, which are rugs. Okay. She's an addict, an active addiction.
Okay. Love Lisa 00 is the PayPal. Please send it friends and family so that it doesn't get put on hold.
Let me see. I want to get to where she's cursing. I mean, What are you doing in that chat? Terry Lynn is in that chat.
Bitch, I don't offer flash.
I ain't the one fucking asking people if they're gonna go live when they're worried about where they're gonna sleep at night. Well, you'll be out on the corner, but will you go live from that corner? Girl, get the fuck out of my face.
Told her to show her
real shit.
To videotape her eviction.
I offered a flashlight.
I bet I won't. I can't. How can I? I have no mobile data. I can't. Unless I stay on my front steps. Then I maybe can.
First of all, she's telling people once she's evicted, she's going to stay on the front steps. First of all, when you're evicted, they want you off the property. If you stay on that property, they will trespass you. If she refuses to leave that apartment, they will arrest her. Terry Lynn, what are you doing in that chat? Hold on. Let me get to Lisa live. Hold on, because Terry Lynn is in there doing some shit.
Do you have...
Terry Lynn is in there causing problems in this woman's chat. I should have never sent this to you.
You did this to my life. She won't turn the damn lights on. I told her I'd get her a flashlight. I offered her a flashlight, damn it, and a Greyhound ticket to Kentucky. No, you didn't. She ain't coming.
Hold on.
And some tea.
Get Lisa. Hold on, I don't know. She might block me this time.
Well, I think she blocked me, that bitch. Damn it, Heidi. How do I make another one? Worst Casey, this heifer. What a... Listen, I can't even be sick and have fun. I offered her a freaking Greyhound ticket. This bitch pissed me off.
From the hot
Get me back in this bitch's thing.
I need like
you're a bitch, lady. I don't like your attitude too.
I have nothing at all
she
right now.
Me.
Supposedly.
I don't like her.
PayPal's the best.
Hold on, Margie.
The Love Lisa 00. That's PayPal.
I don't want to hear no more.
Ma'am, I did. It wasn't even about the rent.
Terry, be quiet for a second.
I'm gonna have to mute myself. Hell no, because the woman won't. She blocked me.
Margine the link.
Margine, can you make me a pass or whatever the hell it's called? A damn new one. That bitch. I offered that heifer. This bitch been pissed. If I gonna get better, and I'm gonna go in there.
Hold on a second. Let
you
me
done
show
got
you
me
Risa.
off on this.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys Risa. She's live right now too. And,
what's her name? I'm going to offer her something too.
Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you Risa. Her name is. I'm trying to tap to watch live. Okay. Oh, not her. I want Risa. Yeah, that's her.
I god dang offered her a flashlight. I said, and some teeth.
Girl, no, you did not.
Yes, I did. Why? You told me they didn't have teeth.
Lynn, complete creation sent me. Girl, thank you. I'm gonna have to tell Lisa I got $20 for breakfast. She gonna block me for real.
Don't do it, child. Look, she's in a bad mood. She done got me blocked. I ain't never been blocked this fast.
She's not getting what she wants. So let me show
you guys. She's a bitch.
Okay, so let me show you guys this young black chick, right? I'm going to show you this girl that pissed me off yesterday. I was really going to help her because I thought she really, she sounded like she had her shit together, okay? Sounded like she had her shit together. I was actually going to help this little mofo right here. Hold on, let me stop. I want you to see this girl.
I'm going to get her.
Today she's been in the room all day today too.
I gotta mute. Let me mute myself because I am pissed. I done got my damn cough drops and that bitch. I offered her fucking tea and a Greyhound chicken, and that bitch blocked me and a flashlight.
You gotta
bitches in the dark.
You gotta
get me out of this thing.
You gotta create another channel. So
how? Where's I gotta find damn Casey for this.
Okay, Margine found her. Okay, so this one's name is Cash Whip That Ass. Okay, this is her name.
Who? Wait, Cash Whip That Ass. Hold on, I got
Cash Whip That Ass. Okay, she's not live. This is her right here. Okay, so
listen, y'all will have to be in my shoes to understand.
Hi, Bridget Lynn.
Y'all will have to.
Bridget.
Yeah, I'm trying to block this cash up here, y'all. Hold on.
So she's in Memphis. Yes. And she was in the church chicken. She said there was no jobs to be had. So and people were saying, well, have you applied there? So yesterday, I'm working, I'm listening. I go to TikTok. There she is laying in a motel room on her iPad. So I get off. I shut everything down around 3:30 yesterday. I go back on TikTok. There she is again on TikTok, laying in the bed in her pajamas, playing on her iPad.
I'm getting that iPad.
Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Playing on her iPad and say, guys, I'm still accepting donations for tomorrow's room. I'm like, bitch, I typed in the chat. I said,
Can
I work
somebody
every damn
mute
day.
me?
I did. I said,
This
bitch, I work every damn day. I can't donate to this. And I clicked out. And she still didn't block me. She was live earlier. So now
Can we get her back?
Girl, no. You need to go look at Risa too. So now we have this man.
Forget it. I'm done.
Okay. So now we have this man that I found today. And he is really helping homeless people. The name of his group is, hold on, let me share this video with, he's a good looking man too. Hold on. Let me stop. He's feeding the homeless in Los Angeles. There's tents. Oh, hi, Lori. Welcome. And I found him, which is a breath of fresh air. He's feeding the homeless in Los Angeles. He's a good looking guy too. Here he is. The
and I
name
did
of
care
his
about
group,
them, and I'm gonna try to do my best. Help. Get on here. I tell everybody what I'm doing, and I try to scream into all the politicians and everything like that. I know we're in an election year, so the country's divided. Which side you on? Listen, I'm on the side of people and making this world better. I don't give a shit about none of that other stuff, except how is it gonna make us better. But they want to attack each other. I'm not attacking nobody, because as y'all see, I got
sending him all
white
kind
people
of
in this
stuff.
line, black people in this line, Hispanic people in this line, men, women, kids in this line. It's all I care about. How do we make this world better? Because guess what? When I was a kid in Kansas City, my mom with 5 kids, when our house caught on fire and it forced us into homelessness, nobody cared about that. Nobody wanted to help. So I wanted to make sure that I help. So if you can relate to anything, even a little part of what I said, what's up, man? Even a little bit of what I'm saying, just give me some love. Like, that's all I'm asking for. But guess what? I use the love to help other people. That's what it is. It's not for me. I'm not asking you to pay my rent. I'm asking you to help me help. Look, all
this organization is called Bear Truth. He goes out, Bear Truth Inc. He's a 501c. I'm going to bring him on. I'm going to invite Riley to come on
from Southern Oklahoma.
He's feeding people. He sets up twice a week. He goes out and feed all of these people. Hi, Petey Pisano. Welcome.
Now, can I ask where he lives?
He's in Los Angeles, California. He's from Kansas City.
Oh, shit.
And he does this twice a week, him and his organization. And he's a 501c. He's not getting any kind of government funding. This is coming out of their pockets. He's feeding all of these people on this street. So he walked around and was showing us.
I'm currently in Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, California.
And the name on his shirt is
home of the homeless.
He feeds the homeless.
Home of the homeless. Look, all the
tents
up and down. This is just one street. I hope y'all understand that. This is one
There's
street.
There's a guy that brings a truck out.
Miles and miles of just that. Look, my man, whole kitchen is right there. That's his whole kitchen. Look, all the seasoning. Because they cook on the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's a big pot.
I saw
They
it.
do everything right here. Okay? That's where this is.
Baby duck.
So this is what he does. He goes around and he feeds people. And I was so impressed. So impressed too. So of course, I got the thing for his, and I sent him a donation. So I was really, really impressed with the work he's doing.
You said, it's a day for y'all to do this.
So I have brown-eyed girl in here, and I also have brown-eyed cutie. Oh, thank you, Complete Creations. It was touching. It was. But Lisa's live. I'm scared to go in her live right now because I
don't. She's bitch. That bitch is evil tonight. offer that heifer a damn flashlight and some tea. No, I told her she needed some tea.
You
Bitch, I
offer her
offered her
tea?
gray.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Tell
I
you
told her she
offer her
needed.
tea?
Girl, I told her she needed some damn tea. I offered her a whole Greyhound ticket. I can't afford her a Greyhound ticket to Kentucky. Why would I put her to Kentucky? I don't care. You said she was a bitch. You're the one told me that. I'm sick. I have the right. That bitch is evil. Don't give her two damn.
Thank you,
Don't give
brother.
her. No, listen. Don't give her 2 roses. Don't give her those pink things. Whatever the line goes down. Don't give her nothing. She's mean as hell. I don't like her attitude. Sit your ass in the dark, because you're evil as hell. Hi, Christoph.
Posh, Carolyn said she's here. I mean,
Who's
Carolyn Posh says she's
Hi,
here.
Posh, baby. I'm a little slow on the road. I see
Good
you,
night,
dog, baby.
Dusty. Is my sister still here? I mean, he reminds me of the guy that I dated when I was in high school, and then dated
hold on, we're
again
gonna run this.
after my first divorce,
Hold
then dated
on,
again
hold
after
on.
my second divorce. So that dark skin, smooth dark skin, oh my God, not a blemish nowhere, and a body that just wouldn't quit.
How do you and these damn men you have?
Okay, sister, I'm going to drop the link for you to come up if you want to come up for a bit, because I want to have
Where's
you
my
and Crazy Ass on the panel real quick.
Don't call me crazy ass. You don't want. Boy, I don't think you and Drunk Kelly can handle this. Where's sister? Come on, baby. That's my sister. Come on, doll.
Now,
Tell them they cannot.
Now, Terry Lynn, have you heard about Tragic Ways? Yeah, you know Tragic. Tragic feeds the homeless.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hi, sweet potato pie. Yes, I do.
Tragic feeds the homeless. And she does it out of her pocket or with donations. Then she's, she goes live and she's packing up the bags and she's giving them lanterns. She's giving them little tents. She's giving them hygiene products, food. She does this all the time.
That's a good lady right there.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, about y'all don't make me. I'll say it. Y'all acting foolish. Oh gosh.
Dusty
Where's
is
my
a friend. Tragic
Who?
Ways. Tragic Ways. Her name is Tragic Ways too. I'm gonna drop her link. Hold on. Let me get her link. So while I'm in TikTok, I found so many beggars. It's Beg Talk. It's what it's called.
I can't stand you, Heidi. You got me in the worst situations. I'm gonna go looking for these people and aggravate the piss out of them. I'm sick, and I'm gonna do it.
Tragic's link. Hold on. Let me drop Tragic's link.
I'm gonna drop you a pillow. Where's my sister?
Hold on, let me drop her link.
Both of them.
What about Craggy? Hold on, there's my sister. Hey, sister.
Hi, sister.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, baby. You missed me, didn't you, baby?
I miss you so much, Terry Lynn.
I'm the love of your life, ain't I? What we gonna do with Heidi? What we gonna do with Heidi and Drunk Kelly?
I don't know, Lord. Girl, I just can't deal.
I'm the new Shaggy, Drea. Step up and get in line. I'm the new Shaggy.
You're right,
I'm gonna start choking now.
Crazy.
I'm the new Shaggy.
Sister.
You the new Shaggy?
Yeah, you know I am. Remember them pillows? I'm the new Shaggy. Where's Drunk Kelly done got the hell up out of here? Look, Drunk Kelly done flew the hell up out of here. She's like, fuck this shit,
Let
I'm
me tell
out.
y'all right now. My sister didn't even get sick. Terry Lynn, she didn't get sick. We got sick. Two didn't get sick at all.
Girl, you didn't get sick. I'm sicker than a $2 bill in a hoe house. What the hell? Are you for real? I done stood in a whole ass line to get some damn cough drops. Lord, and I went over to the Walgreens up there in Vegas, and listen, I done got that orange stuff. I made Heidi over there chugging it, me chugging it.
Still got sick. But two, let me tell you, they robbed the Walgreens at 1 o'clock
Don't
in the morning.
tell her.
Right?
She don't want to go back.
Walgreens at 1 o'clock in the morning. Me
We
and
was
TL
there,
Walgreens at 2
girl.
o'clock. We in Walgreens
Twice we
at 2
was
o'clock.
there. Twice. Girl, we was in danger zone. Highway 2. We didn't see nothing. We got our stuff and left. Wasn't our business. Well, hell, it wasn't our business. That dummy was telling everything, and that slow ass Uber
That's
driver.
the one on the strip, right across from the
Girl.
D, right on the
And
strip.
we
The
going
Walgreens.
back.
We
We're gonna
walked
go
on.
back to
Yes, we're going back, but it
in
wasn't
20
funny.
years.
No, we ain't going in no 20 years.
We ain't going to 20
Girl, we
years,
didn't know
Carolyn.
they was robbed though. We didn't know. We didn't
But
know. We was
But they have
off
two
and nah.
cops in there at all times. No one, and then the cop standing there talking to me, right? The good looking one.
Yep.
And
He
he was
was
telling me how he had a busy night, not knowing that they had robbed them.
Dumbass.
So the wrestled the guy. He went in
What a
there with two
dumbass.
cops and with a gun, and they wrestled the gun out of his hand, girl.
It's a pew pew. I'm so sick of these damn words I can't
The
get
one
used
right
to.
there on the strip, right on the corner where the D is, right across from White Castles. The only Walgreens right there on Fremont. That's the only
And she
Walgreens.
over there flirting with that cop, and he
He
probably
was
was in
flirting with
danger
me.
zone, you dummy.
Right
Well,
where the
yeah, you had a lot of them.
right?
Well, where I got that pillow for her and my drunk Kelly. Where's drunk Kelly at? She done took
Drunk
the hell
Kelly
off.
ran over there to probably she went look at the beggars on TikTok. But Lee
Damn.
But Terry Lynn
Yeah.
said that we're gonna start taking airborne a week before we take our trip.
Yes, we
in
are,
December.
girl. I
I
cannot.
told y'all should have
can't
went
do
on
this
and got
no
us
more.
some elderberries. That's why we didn't get sick. We
Listen.
took the elderberries.
Well,
Oh,
honey, you
I
didn't
gotta get
tell me to get no
elderberry.
damn elderberry or whatever the hell it is. I would have took the whole bottle.
Yeah, I
Shit.
shared Tragis's link. I'm gonna share it
Damn.
again.
I mean to tell you, I done spent $10.50 on this orange trash. Me and Heidi sitting over there, she's going, Buffalo! And we chugging this nasty shit. And I said, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
I was winning, and she gonna say, I need to go to Wall, and she was going by herself. I said, no,
Damn
just wait
right.
a few. I said, wait a minute. I'm glad we did wait, because we would have been in the middle of that shit.
We probably was, Heidi, and we was blind as hell to see it because we was in a whole line. Hell. That was probably an easy up, okay?
No, she got her channel back. She has a new one.
Because you was too busy. You kept him. Wait, they probably thought you was the getaway people to keeping him busy. Shit.
Oh my God. Carolyn, don't say that shit.
Shit, we probably are on the wanted line now. Thanks a lot.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
People gonna think that's true. Don't say that. But
The thing
Well, if they
is
think that's true.
wait, because she was gonna walk over there, but even though it's right there, she was gonna go by her. Oh, but let me tell you, Terry Lynn fell. You know, that's
I
all the
did
drugs
fall.
she was doing. She slipped.
Wait, you bitch! Wait a minute! I knew she was gonna say this bullshit. I did not do not one DRUG. You heifer! I'm beating her ass.
Girl,
You
we were
gonna
up
hold
all
her ass
night
down?
doing the cocaine. We were up all
Not
night.
the
doing
damn
cocaine.
lie. I have never done
We were doing
cocaine
the
or whatever the hell.
cocaine.
You better
We
get
were
your
doing the
sister.
meth and
We
we
are
were doing all
disowning
of
this
that.
bitch.
We were doing all of that.
We disowning that. And bitch, I made you bite that pillow when we got back to that room
Oh,
too.
you know
And
what?
you
Don't
liked
say
it.
that shit.
Yeah, well, you went there. You went there, so you and Kelly was biting the hell out that pillow. Don't lie. I hope that shit gets
Look,
clipped too.
Sarah Lynn.
What,
Sarah
baby?
Lynn, you had Kelly so scared. Kelly said she was going to sleep in our room.
Yeah, Kelly said, y'all got an extra bed? I said, hell no, they ain't got an extra bed. Y'all mine. I said, y'all biting pillows tonight, bitch.
I told
Y'all
her
keep
I was gonna
talking.
lock your ass out the room. I said, don't worry about it.
And I said, I'll be getting in that damn room. I got an ID. You put my name on that asshole.
I hope you
I
feel
was
better
coming.
too, Creations. Girl, we had a good.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, but TL, I told TL, I said, I'm gonna go live and tell everybody we did drugs the whole time we were, because they keep calling her a drug addict. And I'm like,
Yeah.
we were together every damn day. TL ain't snort shit, ain't took shit. I said, I'm gonna tell them we were doing everything in Vegas. We were doing a little bit of everything. Shit. Fuck it.
Wait, girl, y'all even Terry Lynn even told Tom, I'm gonna use the deal door tonight.
Yes. Girl.
Damn you, bitch! I'm gonna kick your ass when I catch a hold of you for this too. What the hell?
Okay,
It was
I'm
a
now
double one,
talking
remember?
to Lucille and Rebecca. Lucille and Rebecca.
I changed my name. I'm in witness protection. You kissed my ass on that one.
Lucille
You
and
owe.
Rebecca. I told
Well,
them how I got
Rebecca,
Terrell
we
a man
don't know
from
her no
Australia.
how.
I got Terrell a man
What?
from Australia.
No, you
Complete
didn't get me a
racist.
damn. Whoa, whoa. You better help me on this one. That bitch didn't get me shit. You better quit lying. I don't want no 80-year-old man and his wife up there asleep.
You were
I
looking
don't care.
at his package. I was trying to
Girl,
help you
you
out.
was rubbing. Girl, you was combing his damn hair. Get the hell out of here.
Tina, you had to be there, Tina. You had to be there to see what was going on, Tina. We had a good time though, Tina.
We was just looking for prostitutes. This crazy heifer was over there flirting with him, not me.
No. You drew my
Lucille did
attention
not.
to the American shorts and his package, and you were like, she goes, I wonder if that's
Bitch,
him.
you went over there and
I
asked if it was him. I'm a kicking her ass. We're kicking her
found
ass.
out it was
She
all
is
him.
not getting on our bus. Tell her. We're taking her bus pass, everything. Your ass is grass. Wait till I get a. Find me a double down. If you don't find me a, where do I get a damn double down?
Terry Lynn, you had fun.
I didn't say I didn't. I said I did. I said I did. You're lying. But I'm gonna tell you what. Y'all bite them damn pillows this next go. Y'all gonna eat the hell out them pillows. And she gonna help hold you down. Yeah, honey. I'll be damn, honey. Shit. Y'all thought Shaggy had it. Y'all wait till TL get it. Y'all gonna be calling me Big Papa.
Trust me, a lot of stuff stays in Vegas. I'm just.
Oh God.
It was so funny
yes.
because my sister was going, see, they're working. I'm like, no, they're not working. She was like,
bitch, they were.
I said, they look like they're going to the pool. My sister says, what pool is open this time of night?
Pool. Exactly. Thank you. They wasn't a pool. They was prostitute. What is that song again?
Your word
I gotta
is
sing my song.
They're whores.
No, what is it? What is my
They're
song?
going to the pool. They're going to the pool. I said they ain't going no pool, girl. What pool open this time of night?
I was
What
giving them
in
the
the hell's
benefit of
my
the doubt.
song?
I was giving them the
I
benefit.
miss
of
my
the
pimp. I miss my pimp. I really.
Oh my
miss
God,
my
the
pimp.
Penny Fairy has an eggplant. He does. He got
What's
a big
my
one
song?
too. Okay.
I really miss my pimp. I really miss my
Oh
pimp.
my, that's Savage. Yeah, I was telling Savage how they was singing that, and you started singing it too. I miss my pimp. I don't really have a pimp. I don't have a pimp. It's just a song. I'm like, Jesus.
Well, people was looking at me, so I was like, "Oh, I don't have a pimp. I'm a lot lizard. I really
yes,
miss
she
my
did.
pimp.
She said she was a lot lizard.
I did.
Yeah.
I really miss my pimp. I really miss my pimp.
Drea, we had a ball. We had
Yes.
a ball.
So much
It
fun,
is
girl.
good, and I appreciate them doing that for me because I really wouldn't.
We had a ball. We had a good time.
I mean,
and it
did
was
I
the
get
right
sick?
decision
Yes.
to tell her she needed a break. She needed to.
But they forced
get
it, and I said, I'll do it. I'll do it.
And if
baby.
y'all not a member on Terry Lynn's channel, go become a member. Terry Lynn has Shaggy's concert along with Wet People. Look, along with Wet People, all on her thing. She did a members only live. If you're not a member,
Oh, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Do I have wet people? I do have wet. They are wet, but not.
Yep.
I mean, wait. They can't get in the box.
Yep. So it's on her members only. Oh
It
my
is.
God, it was fun.
Carolyn, you is sick. You had me pissy wet, girl. I
thought she was gonna spit that alcohol out when I said you like the pills tonight. She said what? And I thought, oh shit.
Wait for your birthday trip to Reno. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I know. I can't wait to, girl. I cannot
Drea,
wait.
baby. Let me just tell you, nope. I have been so used to being out in this heat that, girl, ice was not even. But we did find this crazy lady. Listen, and this what was that thing? Rent a cop dude. He had a lot of donuts, and he was chasing her down. Get out of here! And I had to record. I do got that recorded because it was funny. But bitch, you was recording it too, because don't lie.
I recorded it. I didn't put it up. I was like, oh, this shit is too funny.
Well, I showed that shit.
No,
it was funny as shit.
We had a good
We
time.
did.
But I know
It
what?
was fun.
It was a fun mess. We got along great. There was no arguing.
Yeah.
There was no crazy shit. We just,
No.
my sister did her thing during the day. Then we would meet up and hang out at night.
Shopping,
It was just fun.
pepper.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
I had to leave y'all. I had to leave y'all young girls go by yourself while me and my man hang.
I'm gonna be ordained, y'all.
But
I'm
the
gonna be
best part
ordained.
the best part
Getting on.
is that he got along with everybody and he was having a good time.
And he was down with anything.
Yep, I forgot his name was Lawrence. I forgot his name was Lawrence.
How you forgot him? He named himself after daddy. I don't know where he just came out and said, "Hi, I'm Lawrence."
Everybody gave false names except for me and Kelly. Everybody, I got Rebecca.
No, that bitch changed her name to mine. That bitch, no, that little bitch changed her name to mine. Thank you. I said, wait, what? Yes, she did.
Oh my
yes,
God.
she did. I went,
Who changed her name?
Drunk Kelly did.
Ambulance girl. She said she
She
changed
damn done turned around and changed her name to mine. That heifer. Lot lizards unite. That's right, Cindy. We the lot lizards, baby. I was out there. I was gonna be working. I couldn't get me a permit. I'm gonna get me a permit next time.
Yeah, because
I'll
we
get
told
me a
Carrie Lynn that she
freaking
had to
permit.
go out there and shake her money maker, and we
Shit,
she
yeah.
had to get a permit.
That gonna tell me. She gonna tell me go shake. Louis said she ain't shaking for no damn body.
Lou's all quiet as hell. He's all quiet and just
No, but
relaxed
he
and
spoke
everything.
up quick.
Listen,
She ain't doing that
he said,
shit.
she ain't doing that shit. I was like, oh hell yeah, I got you talking that done. I like that. I was gonna be a lot lizard. I was gonna come home a millionaire. I was gonna spank their ass though.
Okay, Tara Lynn, I found you an Australian. It didn't take him up on his offer. Shit.
I didn't want that old man. What the hell?
He wasn't
I got
old.
enough. Girl, I got enough. He was too frail. I don't want that shit.
He was not frail. That man
He was not frail. He had muscles, girl.
Girl, that man was not
Shit,
frail.
y'all was wearing some goggles. Girl, stop
He was-
this shit
look,
right now. I'll
That
take y'all
man had his
dog off.
red, white, and blue on for you, girl.
First time he
Hell
was
no.
married,
He had a whole ass wife. He ain't my type. That man
but
was
he's
no.
ready for a divorce. He told you.
I don't want that fool. Fuck that shit. No, he can go home back to wherever the hell he said he was going because I don't want nothing to do with that.
He loves going to Tennessee. So
hell no, he don't.
might be making
Hell
it
no,
to
he don't.
Tennessee.
I'm kicking your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. He'll never come here. I will sue the shit out of him and slap him too. The little 140-pound man.
He said he
that
loved
man had muscles.
Tennessee and he loved
got
New
no
Orleans.
muscles.
And he
Girl, he didn't have. Yeah,
he had muscles. Tara Lynn, I don't know.
He did not.
I think them tequila sunrises had your ass blind. Seriously.
Girl, they did not. He had those legs. Oh my God, he had chicken legs. I ain't about that life.
Carolyn, you were
better
looking
have.
at the man's package. You weren't even looking at his legs at
Oh
first.
my freaking God!
Stop it.
Because
You were
I
looking at his
swore
legs.
he had a sock up in that thing.
It wasn't a
Idiot.
sock. I asked him, and you didn't believe I went asked him. And
Oh
she
my
said,
freaking.
Carolyn said, did she really ask you about your package? He goes, yes, she did.
Oh my God, you big mouth head. I'm kicking your ass. I'm let me get well. It's gonna be battle on the tickety top. I'm gonna battle her.
At his American shorts and his package that was protruding.
He didn't even match. And he was smoking his dog walking.
Carolyn,
He
it
looked
don't
like he was
matter.
walking dog.
It don't
Girl,
matter.
you better get the hell out of here with that
He
wacky
put his
shit.
wife to sleep, and he was downstairs looking for a
He
lot
didn't put her to
lizard,
sleep.
and
She
he
throwed his
found
ass
you.
out. No, he didn't find me. Shit. We was looking. I can't talk like that right here. He was looking for prostitutes.
He told her, he said, you never know what could take place if you take his phone number. He might will leave his wife for you.
And that's what
No,
he
I wasn't
told her.
taking that man. I don't do married men. That man was married.
But he
Y'all
was going to
crazy.
leave his wife. He was going to leave
Not
her.
for me. What? I don't want that problem.
Oh, Lisa's off now. She probably got some money. She probably get ready to run across and go get her. She's getting ready to go
Ask
get
her
her
if she
dinner.
got her teeth.
Y'all stupid. I swear to God, they're stupid.
Dude, I didn't do it. That heifer did over there flirt. She's the one liked his silver hair, not me.
So, sister, I'm booking at the MGM in Reno. I'm gonna be booked at the MGM in Reno.
And I'm
How
gonna
far is
drive
that
that
from
bus.
Circle?
It's right there. I mean, you should have rooms at MGM too.
I know, but I'm booking at Circle.
Oh, you're gonna?
No,
Oh,
you're
okay.
not. Because we're gonna. I'm sleeping
Hold
with
on.
you.
So if you book at Circus, let me see, because
I'm sleeping with her.
MGM rooms are so nice there. I was looking at them. Okay, let me
I'm
look at
sleeping with
Circus.
you.
Lynn said she come and sleep in our room.
Yeah,
Good.
tell
I ain't
Lou.
got to worry
Bring
about
that.
biting the damn
Tell
pillow.
Lou he's biting that damn
Right
pillow.
there.
Tell Lou he's biting the hell out of
Yo,
that
I
pillow.
wasn't checking the package. I was talking. Terry Lynn was talking about the man with the
Hold
American
on,
flag on
hold
the
on, let me
foot.
get this cough drop
And
done.
she
Oh
was talking
shit.
about his package. So I said,
God.
where? She goes, right there. And I looked,
Oh God, help me.
I said, oh shit. So she goes, is that
Oh God,
real?
and she looked.
Is
She
that
did.
real? I said, I don't know. I'm going
Busted.
to find out. So I went and found out.
Oh God, help me, Jesus.
I went and find out. She wanted to know
Listen,
shit.
I didn't want to know. I just said, look, is it real? Your ass took off over there like a bat out of hell. Don't you sit there and lie
I
like
told you I
that.
was
That's
going to
a
find out
damn
for
lie.
you. I went
Not
and
for
find out.
me. You better sue her.
Yeah,
I was trying to
Lou,
get a
you
hook up.
biting that pillow. Lou's biting the
Okay.
pillow.
But
Oh, you gonna bite the pillow, Lou.
look, the funny part was my sister
Lou
tells
ain't
his
bite the
man.
pillow for nobody.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, my sister said she told this man that she met Lou on
Oh,
Thursday.
fuck.
They're married, and he's moving back to New Orleans with her. He was like,
Look, that man said, where do you live now? He
he said,
said,
Vegas.
well,
Moving back to her.
I was living in Vegas.
We can come up
I
with
just
some
went over.
shit.
I went over by Lou because Lou got sense. Shit. But Lou, you got that pillow this come around. I'm telling you right now. If you don't help me out,
You
you
better
got a
leave
pillow.
Lou alone. You better leave Lou
You said
alone.
you got that pillow.
I gotta just say, you see these two
Thank you,
little bitches.
ambulance girl. She said
If
that
y'all,
man was
oh
interesting.
shit, I knew she would. But if y'all would have seen Ambulance Girl and Heidi's faces when I said these bitches gonna be biting me, they turned around real quick,
I was like,
snapped
what?
their necks and everything, looking at the sister.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
y'all got a bed over there? They were gonna be doubling in that bed.
It was a tequila sunrise that was talking. It was the tequila
Eminem girl said,
sunrise.
how many beds you got in your room? I said, I have 2 queen beds in my room. She started coming in your room.
And then here comes Heidi behind us. The hell they are. I said, the hell they are. I
Damn,
said, the
Asa.
hell they are. I don't even have nothing to get a hold of them with. But if I would have found something, they would have torn pillows up.
Girl, you stupid girl.
I'm not going nowhere else with Terry Lynn after December. Look, after December, I'm not going anywhere else with Terry Lynn.
You lying dog. Oh, y'all lying.
Nowhere
Oh,
else am I
y'all
going with
lying.
Terry Lynn. And with
I
Crazy
got,
Cat Mama too. Lord, Lord, have mercy.
oh,
I'm gonna
y'all
be
lie.
look, I look, I'm
What?
gonna be hiding
What?
out. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm hiding out.
I'm in witless protection.
I'm hiding out.
I'm in witless
Elderberry is good.
protection.
You see that? How you say elderberry is good? Elderberry is
What?
good. I take them every day, 2 a day.
I'm going to get
Well,
elderberry. I told you I was going
I
yesterday.
guess I'm gonna find me
I
some
forgot what
local
I went to the
elderberry,
store.
but
But
I ain't, cause
It's
I ain't
right
doing
next to the
this no
vitamins.
more.
It's with the vitamins. Go in the vitamins
okay.
aisle.
Yes, we in witless protection. Witless.
Yes, I call it witless protection. We dumb as a stump. We witless and we in
I
protection,
don't say
honey.
nothing.
We in the witless protection, and we are
Look at
protected by the
Evelyn girl
witless.
said, no ma'am, I'll be seeing y'all in December.
Girl, make sure you bring you a good biting pillow, cause I'm gonna catch hold of that ass. I don't know what.
Kelly,
Let me
I
see
got
a
a room
cough
for
drop.
me. Kelly, I'm coming over there with you and your husband. Don't leave her by
Oh, help
herself.
me, Jesus.
I ain't biting no damn pillows. Well, I have bit a
Well,
pillow
who else
a
wants
time
to
or two.
bite a
Wait a
pillow?
minute, too. Look,
Lou don't
I
want
have bit a
to.
pillow a time or two.
None
Okay,
Well,
but not
one of
for no
y'all's biting
woman,
that
too, y'all.
pillow.
Not for no
Oh
woman,
my
too. I
God,
ain't
I
biting no
can't
damn
breathe.
pillow.
Bitch, y'all know I wasn't gonna make y'all, but y'all would have killed my ass. I ain't biting and making nobody bite no pill. Y'all would have shoved my head up
Tonight you
in
gonna bite that pill tonight, girl. That man looked at that man with that.
it. I did say that.
I ain't messing with y'all no more. But I tell y'all, this has been. I'm serious. TL still sounds bad, but I'm going to get some elderberry tomorrow. I will
Elderberry.
be going to get.
I
And I
thought
had
it
my
was
bath
cinnamon.
already. Yeah, I've
Oh
already had
shit,
my
her them
bath. I'm
fucking.
not going out.
She take a bath. Listen, she sleeps in the bathtub. That's why she couldn't bite the pillow.
Sarah,
She was
you need some
asleep up in the.
You need some Flonase nose pumps, ma'am.
But let me tell you, now,
What?
sister, am I kidding? When we come off the casino floor, we come off the stripper, we go take a bath, and because
You
the dirt,
slept
you
in
feel
it.
dirty. I cannot sleep dirty.
Yep.
You slept in the tub.
No,
Listen,
I
my
felt
Too
name's
many people
Julia
out there.
Roberts. I was Julia Roberts, honey. I was
TL said
a
she couldn't
Julia
figure out
Roberts.
how to work the shower at the Venetian.
Shut up!
She
You
said
gonna
she
tell this
started
bullshit
shooting
on
all
my
over the
face,
place.
bitch? I'm gonna fuck her up. Why are you gonna tell every damn thing? It took me 30 minutes to get this bitch to cut on. All of a sudden, I said, I don't want to hear her bitching. And I said, but I have got to take a shower. Lord have mercy, this shit was spraying all. Oh, I said, oh my God. And it was hot as hell. And I said, how am I going to take this off? And I'm sitting
Yes,
there going,
I
I
bring my
thought,
bubbles with me. And yes, I run a nice hot bath. I have my bubbles. I lay back and
shit.
I am, it's like, take me away. I've had a long day of walking and gambling. I need to take a bath.
Walk my ass.
Yep.
The only thing is in Vegas you do have to take like 3 baths a day,
You do.
regardless. That's just like staying down here. You have to take baths 3 times a day because you be sticky feeling and that feeling. You cannot go to sleep like that.
I can't sleep like that. I can't.
When
I
y'all
just
bite y'all's
can't.
pillows, you can.
Girl, bye. Sister.
Yeah.
Sister, there ain't
Ambulance
no
girl, I'm
help
gonna
for
come stay with you and your husband. I'm gonna leave Terry Lynn in the room
bullshit.
by herself because I can't be bothered.
You will be bothered.
I can't be bothered. I just
You'll be
can't.
bothered.
I need to
I'm gonna
sleep
go. I'm
good.
a prostitute. Prostitute. What is that
What
song again?
girl?
Shit.
Okay, sister, I love you.
Uh,
TL, get off my damn
damn.
panel. I love
You
you.
can't tell me what to do. I don't even know how to get out of here. I am trying to drive. I done
Oh
got
my
me some
god.
damn truck cough drops. You crazy hell.
Oh my god.
All of y'all. I'm buying
Oh my
everybody a
god.
special pillow. It's gonna be a lizard.
Oh damn, I won't like the bathtub in the RV. I'll take a bath before I come.
Oh shit. Oh my God. Lord help me, Jesus. All right. I do love my lot lizards and I love
Oh my
y'all.
god.
But
Oh, I love
I'm
you
getting winded
guys.
again. I'm getting winded.
Yep, you
Get
need
you
to go
some.
home
Get
and
you
take
some.
you
Get you
yeah,
some
you need to go home.
Flonase.
Yeah, I'm getting some what? I don't want no
Flonase.
enema.
No, you
Flonase,
need
girl.
Flonase, girl.
Oh, I thought y'all was trying to
Flonase.
give me a fleet. I'm like, I'm good. I'll take my lot lizards, honey.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Jesus Christ, I can't with Terry Lynn. People don't understand, but Terry Lynn is crazy as shit. And y'all hear it, but y'all need to see her in person to actually see how this crazy ass girl really acts. And she's funny as hell, and she don't
It's
care.
how you're supposed to be. Who should care? It's supposed to be funny.
We're supposed
Life
to
is
Yeah.
have fun,
supposed to be.
enjoy ourselves. And that's one thing I can say we did. We laughed, we drank, we had a damn good
Oh,
time. Don't
yeah,
And that's
nobody
she
what I
got
give
me
like
a fuck
about
but
drunk.
that's
you.
what I like about her and Avalanche girl, because you can be there. They was being themselves. They wasn't, trying to, do nothing different. That's right. However
Yep,
you act, that's how you act. Be yourself.
What you
be
see is
yourself.
what you get. If y'all don't like what y'all see here, trust me, you ain't gonna like it in person. I'm the same damn way. I do not change for nobody. I don't care if you Richard Gere or not. Will not
Oh yeah,
change.
she said she was Julia Roberts.
Mm-mm.
She felt like Pretty Woman.
Sure
What
did.
happened?
I
Yep.
sure did. That damn thing sprayed me all over. I said, "What the hell?" Took me
I'm
30
saying I'm
almost
trying to
minutes to
walk
get
to
the
the
damn
room,
thing
TL, right?
working.
I'm trying to walk to the room, sister. TL is spinning around. She's talking about, I feel like Pretty Woman in here. I said, you don't get your ass and come on.
Bitch, I
Alan, no,
did.
we didn't need no bail money, Alan. Everybody
No,
was
no bill
behaving.
money.
Nobody fooled with us. Nobody said nothing to us at all.
Nope. But TL, oh, I'm gonna tell y'all one more thing before we get out of here.
She
TL said
almost got
she
us
was
pulled
going
out
to
the
the room.
Uber.
TL was going to the room to change her clothes, right? So I said, okay. I said, TL, are you gonna remember how to get to the room? She goes, I know, I got this. I get a phone call. What floor are we on again? I said, what?
Oh, hell no. The fourth, it was the damn fourth, but that asshole said fifth because I ain't playing with y'all today. It ain't my damn fault. Not everything.
Sister, wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you how bad I was, sister. We were at the we were at the double D. We were at the D, right? And we have been gambling all day, and we have been drinking. I told Terry Lynn, I said, I gotta go lay down. I got a headache. She goes, what? I said, girl, that last drink, when I put a drink down, because I say it's too strong, it's too strong. I asked Terry Lynn, what floor we on again?
Thank you.
I had to go to the front desk. I said, I know I'm on the 9th floor. I think I'm on the 9th floor. I said, it's something 21. And she goes, you're not. So I text Terry Lynn, 9th floor, room 420.
Y'all are wrong as hell. If I didn't love y'all, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I couldn't laugh at her. I couldn't laugh at her because I couldn't remember, and I'm the one that remembers what floor we on.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
We have been drinking all day. I said,
Yeah.
told me,
Tequila sunrise.
I said, I need to go lay down.
Yeah,
And she did. Who woke your ass up?
Drink down, sister, that mean that drink was real, real
That drink was
strong.
strong. I put that.
Listen,
I said, oh shit, this is strong.
I couldn't. I just wanted
left
an
it
ice
alone.
cube. I said, hell no. That thing was complete vodka, no cranberries.
That waitress, she really, there wasn't no double shot. That was triple shot with just
that bitch was trying to get us sick, and I said, "This bitch
I was
is
like, no, I'm not
One thing about the D, I can say, they keep coming with them drinks on the D.
Yep.
They don't never stop sending the D.
She kept
Them
coming
heifers.
with the drinks. That last one, I said, that's it. And we had 8 earlier until I said, oh no. I said, I'll be back. I got a headache. Everything started swimming. I said, what for? Said,
she asked me that dumb shit. I said, how the fuck I know? And that's exactly what I said. How the fuck do I know? Ask me something like that. Don't ever ask me something like that. I get lost anywhere.
Blue, you put the drink down too. In the Venetia. Remember, you had a Heineken, you had a that Hennessy was so strong, Ludo never put his Hennessy down, girl.
Yep.
Lou put the Hennessy down. He said this Hennessy too strong. I said that must be the real deal.
Yep, that's the real shit. They gave you the hint. That shit was funny. I looked at TL and I went to the front. Girl, people were standing in line to check in. I went up to that woman. I said, my name is Heidi Black. I said, I know I'm on the 9th floor, but I can't. I said, I think I'm on the 9th floor. She goes, I said, do you need my ID? She goes, no, ma'am.
This is all.
I went upstairs and then TL comes back and she says, she comes in the room. She goes, you okay? She goes, I slept for like 2.5 hours. I'm going downstairs again. I said,
fuck this. I'm going down. I am not. Because I knew if I stayed up there, I was going to go to sleep, and I was not going to sleep. I was going to have a good time.
I just had to take a break.
I said, nope. I will
Oh, shit. Lindsay said we probably got married and we don't remember.
Well, I'll find out next time I know. I'll let y'all know.
We'll find out. But guys, I gotta go. I gotta be up.
Yeah,
early.
I love y'all. I do love y'all.
I was gonna go. Look, I'm thinking about going in the office tomorrow. I don't know. I went in. I stayed in there too long today. Remember, I told you I was leaving at 1. Girl, I was in there. This time was 3:15. I'm like, not again. Not again. No, but we had a good time, and everybody is so nice. So nice. And the lady
they are all nice.
Tell her about the lady that sees me. She comes over there. She goes,
oh my God.
Shit.
I thought it was family. I thought it was damn family. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Family reunion.
Yep, she goes, I knew you would be over here. I knew you would be right here. And she goes, that my girl go. I said, I told you I'll be back. She goes, I see you. I see.
All right, what am I
love it. Love it. But guys, I'm gonna go. Yep, I love it. But you guys have what? Lou phone was too loud for the line.
Oh, tell poor Lou. I
Thank
love y'all.
you.
I'm getting out of here. I'm
Yep,
getting
me
here.
too. Yes,
All right,
my
I love
sister
y'all.
is stunning and her fiance is very handsome. He is, and he
Yes.
is a great man. I was hoping they got married when we were in Vegas, god damn it. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to you. I love you, Mari Mar. You guys have a great evening. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us and having a little fun, talking about these criminals, liars, and beggars. You guys have a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and thanks for the super chats. Margene, thank you. Complete Creations, thank you. Bridget Lynn, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Stay safe.